Hey guys, so it seems like I just brought you my January favorites and already February is coming to an end, so I thought that I would sit down with you and share the items that I've been loving for the month of February. As short as it is, didn't have a lot of time to play with new things, but I did still have some things that I kept using over and over and over. So if you'd like to see what I've been loving this month, then just keep watching. First off is a highlight. This is from the Essence Advent Calendar. This is the Spread the Magic Baked Metallic Highlighter. And it's a very similar formula to their Pure Nude highlight, but it has a bit more of like a peachy glow to it, a little bit more highlight and less like finishing powder. And I think it's really, really beautiful. I can actually put a little bit of it on now. I have no highlight on right now. Just kind of adds this really nice kind of peach glow to the skin, and I think it's so flattering. Really, really pretty, really soft, so I love that. Some lashes that I discovered this month are the eylure pre-glued lashes. I have the Accents and I have the Wispy Lights, and I think both of these are really nice because I don't have to deal with lash glue. I can just kind of pop them on and be done. So easy. They are not reusable and they do retail for I think like $4.50, but honestly, the ease of application is sometimes more important than the cost for me. Sometimes not so much. So for $4.50, I feel like it's not going to break the bank to put on a pair of false lashes for a day. So I really like these. Some eye glimmer products I've been loving this month. The first is from the Hunger Games collection. This one is the Victor glitter. It's that like silvery white glitter, and I've been popping this on top of a lot of looks this month. I mean, I can kind of show you what it looks like now. I don't have any shimmer on my lids right now. And I can just kind of paint a little shimmer onto the center of the eye, like the inner part of the eye, and it just adds like a really nice glow. And I think it's really pretty. Just kind of adds a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of shine to the lid. The other product that I've been loving to add sparkle is this ColourPop Single Shadow. This one's called A Little Quirky, like a quarry, but quirky at the same time. It's this beautiful metallic brown with like bits of silver glitter to it. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I will again add this to the lid as well. Can you guys see how metallic it is right there where I added this glitter shadow? Right there. Super, super pretty, and I just feel like it's so flattering. I can kind of add it to any look and it looks beautiful. So like a way to amp up a look without going full glitter, and I mean honestly these look beautiful together. So I've been loving these this month. A hair product that I've been using almost all month is this braided headband. I think I got this at CVS. I don't know if it's the Goody brand or not. It's not listed on here, but it matches my hair so well at the hairline that it honestly looks like I've braided my hair. You've probably seen this in videos. You will be seeing this in videos. I use it a lot. I don't think it was super expensive, but it looks realistic and I really like it. And I feel like for the summer, I might have to go a little bit lighter because my hair gets lighter in the summer. But I think this is a really cool headband, and it looks like I took a lot of time to do my hair, and it's just a headband that's braided. A lip liner that I've been using a ton this month is the Dose of Colors lip liner in Dime. It's what I'm wearing on the outside today. I did fill my lips in with it, and it lasted through church. It lasted through lunch. It lasted through a cup of hot tea. So, I mean, it speaks for itself. It's a really nice kind of cool tone nude, and it lasts a long time. It is the kind that you can twist up and down, so no need to sharpen. I am a big fan of this one, and it's nice and sleek packaging too, which is nice. The Blendiful did make it into my February favorites. It was not a favorite for the month of January because I hadn't quite figured it out yet. But if you guys saw my update video, you will know that I've been using this one almost exclusively for my foundation, and I've been using this one almost exclusively for my powder. So for those two things, I think it's excellent. I used it today for my Physicians Formula foundation. I used it for my concealer. I used it today for my CoverGirl powder. So I really like it for those two products. I haven't been reaching for it as much for bronzer and blush, but for foundation, concealer, and powder, it has been my go-to. Some face palettes that I've been obsessed with ever since I tried them. These are the Sephora Trio face palettes. I specifically, well, I like all of them. I really love this brownish blush in the Radiate palette. And then I particularly love this middle shade, like for an all-over finishing powder from the Gleam palette. And I've been really enjoying mixing these two together for a blush from the Dare palette. So I get a use I get use out of all three palettes, just different items and in different ways. The highlights, I haven't really been reaching for highlight that much lately. I prefer like a glow powder to a highlight powder just for like a more natural look. I'm in my mid-30s, so I don't know how much intense highlighting I'm going to be doing moving forward. But I think these palettes are really, really beautiful, so I would highly recommend. Speaking of glow powders instead of highlights, I've been reaching for the Too Faced Do You Translucent Radiant Nude Powder. Looks like this is part of their like watermelon collection. I have this all over my forehead right here, and then back here along my jawbone for some glow. So it doesn't look glittery, it doesn't look shiny, it just looks like healthy and fresh, and I really like this. I also have the Radiant Pearl one, which has a bit of a pinky brightening effect to it, but I definitely prefer the nude one for like that healthy glow to the skin. It's beautiful. A face serum that I've been using all month is the Derma E Advanced Peptides and Collagen Serum. I've been using this every morning before I put on my makeup, and honestly, I feel like it makes my skin look really good during the day. I don't have to do as many touch-ups throughout the day. I feel like I'm not getting as greasy. I don't know, there's something about this serum that my skin really likes, and so I'm going to continue to use it. I've only used about this much so far, but it smells really good and my skin likes it, so what else can I say? Haven't really noticed any difference in wrinkles yet, but that's like a gradual long-term result thing. Mascara that I've been obsessed with, except for the fact that it transfers to the skin under my eyes, is the Pat McGrath Fetishized Mascara. This mascara looks amazing on my lashes. It makes my lower lashes fanned out and full and black and amazing. So I always have to kind of do a top coat on top of this with like my Thrive mascara or another one that does not transfer. For some reason, this formula does transfer to the skin under my eyes no matter how much I powder. So I love the wand, I love the intense black formula, but I always have to coat it with something else. But if you don't have this problem, I would highly recommend this one. It's really, really good. The wand is amazing. The formula is really good. It makes my eyes look like I have false lashes on, so really good. The last makeup product I have for this month is the Natasha Denona Lila palette. I feel like no one's been talking about this one since the Metropolis and the Love palette came out, but I think this one's really beautiful, and I'm always drawn to her mattes. I don't know what it is. Her metallics are beautiful, but I love her mattes. I love using this like gray plum. I especially love this cool tone like gray brown, this reddish brown, the red. I just think this is beautiful, and I feel like it needs more love. I recently picked up her gold palette, and again, I'm drawn to the mattes in that palette more so than the metallics. I don't know what it is, but her matte formula is really beautiful. So perhaps I should invest in one of her all matte palettes, but I've been loving this one this month. My last favorite for the month is not a makeup item. It is actually a type of shirt from Express. It is the Portofino dress shirt. I have one that's like olive green with like a black piping, which I think is beautiful. I picked up one that's solid black. This beautiful like large floral print with coral and teal and blue and mustard, peach. I found these all on the Mercari site, so I didn't pay full price, but they are beautiful. They can be tossed in the wash and dried lightly, and they do not wrinkle. I do not have to iron them, which is what I'm looking for. I do not iron. So if I have a shirt that requires ironing, I will never wear it. So that's why I love these. They're beautiful, they're preppy, they're comfortable, they're easy to maintain and take care of. So thumbs up for me. I forgot, I have one more thing. It is the Cine Mini palette from Maybelline, and this one specifically is the 500 Brooklyn Nudes palette. I am obsessed with this nude shade right here, this like cream shade. Do you see the color on this? Do you see the color payoff? It is intense, and that's why I've hit pan on this shade. I've been using it all over the lids. I did have it on today. Really brightens under the brows. It's just an intense creamy bone matte shade that I feel like is essential, and I wish that they came out with this formula in a single. It's amazing. So that completes my February favorites. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and as always, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.